Florida is home to Hankster's Hot Rods Muscle Car and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you are watching this presentation on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos, we never take down. We leave them up whether they were shot 4 days ago or 4 years ago. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that particular unit comes down off of our website, letting you know it's no longer available. HankstersGarage.com. We sell and ship automotive parts and equipment all over the United States. We also install it. So, if you're in the market for a classic car, maybe you see one in our inventory that you like, and you don't care for the wheels and tires, or you want to add AC or disc brakes or power steering, or upgrade that dash to a digital LED or an analog LED, Dakota, Autometer, Dolphin, we can do all that for you prior to your vehicle shipping. This way, when the vehicle lands, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, it's exactly to your liking because you had the work done prior to it shipping. HankstersGarage.com, check it out. Camaros, you got first gen, second gen, third gen. Today we have a 1989 Iroc Z28 convertible. So it is a 305. Of course, being an 89, you do have power steering, you do have power brakes, you do have AC, and the AC works. So let's check out the car. Cool color combination, black with the brown interior, black and brown interior. We'll start off at the top of the hood. All the paint on the car looks good from the hood, and the front fascia we'll take a look at in a minute. But your little air louvers there in the center of the hood are good. They're not faded. The hood itself, the paint, you know, it's a driver quality paint job. However, no clear coat fade up top there, no blistering, cracking in the hood. Your front fascia has your Camaro badging there in the center nose. Camaro down where the license plate bracket would go. Fog lights, turn signal indicators. Even the fascia down low is in pretty nice shape there for as low as it sits, not taking much road debris, not excessively chipped up or scratched up. Your headlight buckets there look to be in good shape as well. The front fascia is fiberglass. Those have a tendency to want to flex and crack. This one, however, is looking pretty good up front, on top, down low. Driver's side front fender, of course, you have your like gold colored pinstriping there that's going to go around the entire perimeter of the car, right above your ground effects. Ground effects in good shape down low. Your Iroc Z wheels look to be in pretty decent condition given the the age. Take a look at those on our website. We'll have up close photographs of the wheels and tires, radial tires, of course, on the vehicle. Iroc Z there on the ground effects low. It's also on the driver's door in the form of a sticker decal. Front windshield on the car looks good. I don't see any chips, cracks. Dual mirrors, same color as the car, black. While we're here, you can take a look at that dash on the on this generation Camaro. You have that real large dash. More often than not, they are black. Of course, the sun beats down through the windshield and wants to crack those babies, but this one's all in one piece. It's a black top too. We have the top down. We will have the top up in still photos. I'm not sure if I'll do the test drive with the top up or down. We got a cold front coming in here to Florida, and the temperature's dropping every 15 minutes, so it's getting colder and colder. So we'll see what it's like when we get outside. Interior of the car, front and rear seat belts. The interior itself, from the seats, the padding, the material, nothing's ripped, cracked, torn. Real good padding in the seats, both front and rear. It is an automatic car. It does have the correct Camaro steering wheel, center console, power windows. We'll check those on the test drive. Your gauge clarity, your Z28 badge there up in the front of the dash on the passenger side. Power door locks as well. So let's pop open the door panel just to show you guys that. Plastic up top. The Camaros have a real long door that not only want to from time to time sag, but also this plastic piece at the top there, again from the sun, usually gets brittle and cracks. This one's all in one piece. Door panel itself, that stuff is not factory, so it obviously has been redone at one time. Armrest is in pretty good shape. Carpeting at the bottom of the door is in pretty good condition. I'll pull for you real fast the floor mat out of here. You can see that looks good. Carpeting underneath. Oh, by the way, the carpeting in the car is brand new. We put the carpet in when we got the car. Carpeting was a little faded, so we put in brand new carpet. Z28 floor mats are in good shape too. Again, the carpeting's brand new. Your center console, your steering wheel, both in good shape. 73,000 miles. By the way, the car has clean Carfax and is the original miles. So 73,000 original miles on the car. In the center, your little pad there, there is a little center console storage compartment, and the pad's not ripped, torn, dry rotted either. When the convertible top's up, obviously it'll sit right there on top of the rear quarters and encompass the rear deck lid. The top's in fantastic condition. You can check that out in the still photos. So 73,000 original miles, and you know, a 1989. It's all factory sheet metal. So rear quarters, driver door, front fender. Not only is the body fitting real good, but you know, there's no Bondo or mud in any thing, door, fender, quarter. Brake lights, tail lights, reverse lights. You got the brake light here, third brake light up in the spoiler. Again, the rear fascia also is fiberglass. So take a look here up top at the paint. There is no, you know, on the Camaros of this gen, you have, again, sun beating down on a black car, fiberglass flexing. It has a tendency to want to spider web the paint. This paint is good. Your pinstriping is also good. Iroc Z. It is an Iroc, by the way, not just badged as one. Flip open our license plate there, and we'll take a look at the rear. It does have that little donut spare in there, a little storage compartment there. You know, black carpeting again in the rear. There's not really room for much anything back there, maybe a couple grocery bags, but got that donut spare. The power latch works. Let that finish. So, the passenger side of the car. Again, low miles car, 1989. We're not dealing with a 1969, so much newer vehicle than we're used to dealing with. You can see low on the quarters. The ground effects is nice, not chipped up or scratched from road debris. You can see the metal portion of the rear quarter, nothing going on there, blistering, cracking. You have your Iroc Z badge, or I guess I should say decal there, on the passenger door like it was on the driver door. Both Iroc Z decals are in real nice shape. Readable, not faded, not peeling. Same thing with the Iroc Z logo there that's down on the ground effects. Take a look, just pop the passenger door just as we did the driver door. Armrest is in good shape. There is a tiny little bit of bow there on the armrest at the top, but not bad whatsoever. Door panels in nice shape, carpeting, door sills in nice condition, Z28 floor mats. The interior in this car is in real nice shape. It looks like, obviously, again, I know it's not factory. It was redone at some time. I like it. I think it's cool with the brown and the black. I think they offset each other nicely. Very unique, cool look. Passenger side door fits just as the driver's did. You know, again, it's factory fit and finish, so no new doors on the car, no new rear quarters, front fenders. So your body lines are General Motors factory. Front fender, check out the paint down low. Nothing going on there. Again, blistering, cracking. I said your Iroc logo there. Not only is it very legible and in good condition, but also it's not peeling off of the lower ground effects. Pretty nice car. We're going to take it outside. We'll put it up in the air, check out the undercarriage, and then we'll do a short little test drive and show you guys how the vehicle runs out. Everything we are doing in this video, you can do yourself when you visit our Daytona Beach showroom. Whether it's this 89 Iroc or any other vehicle in our inventory, we'd be happy to pull the vehicle outside for you, let you guys check out the paint in the sunshine real well. We'll put it in the air for you so you can check out the undercarriage, the suspension components, the floor pans, the tires. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the motor feels, tranny shifts, how the steering is, how the ride is on the vehicle, how the tires feel. We encourage our buyers to visit us in person to look at, test drive, and go over whatever classic vehicle they might be interested in. We are in the business of old cars. They are not presented like a 2023. The precision, the fit, the finish, the paint, you know, they're awesome to own, fun to sell, fun to collect. Definitely create a lot of conversation at the gas pump, or you know, at the car show, or you know, wherever you might be located at. You know, every time we're on a test drive on these things, we get thumbs up, people honking at us. Hey, nice car. What year is that? You know, that kind of thing. But again, just keep in mind that you know they're old vehicles. So if you are a particular buyer, you might want to consider visiting our Daytona Beach showroom. And like I said, going over the car yourself. We try to take as many photos as we can. We try to do videos that offer full disclosure, but you know, nobody's a better judge of how to spend your hard-earned money than you are. This way, if you come, you go over the car, and you don't just take our word for it. You know exactly what's showing up when the car is delivered, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world, because you were here and you went over it yourself. I shoot a lot of these videos per week, per year, and I pretty much say the same line in every one, and yet people still continue to wire us money, sight unseen. In fact, that's how the majority of our business is conducted. We are an internet-based business, and we make a lot of people happy. We sell a lot of vehicles per month between our two locations. Again, majority of them done sight unseen, but you know, we do encourage you guys to come in person to check out the car yourself. Let's take it around back. We'll check out which lift out there is open, and we'll throw it in the air, and then we'll do a short little test drive in our 89 Iroc. Let's take a look underneath our 1989 Iroc Z28 Camaro convertible. You have disc brakes up front. Cross member here looks good. It's not rusted or rotted out. I don't know, we can get a shot of the front of the motor. I'm just not sure if you're really going to be able to see anything. There's no leaks out of the front seal. There's no leaks there out of the front of the pan. I can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it or not. There's a lot of black going on up there. Same thing with the rear of the motor. You know, you got your starter in the way here on the passenger side. You got your oil filter over here, exhaust pipes. There's not really much I can see, but from my standpoint of what I can see, it looks to be fairly dry. The flywheel is covered. Transmission is a different story. We can see that. That's easily visible there from all sides. The frame rails on the car, both driver and passenger, in good shape. The exhaust system's in great shape too. You got exhaust manifolds on either side of the motors, comes down. You have a cat there. It's going to continue down the passenger side floor pan there, down the drive shaft. Looks good. Factory floor pans, both driver and passenger side. Let's take a look at on our transmission. So for those of you that aren't familiar with classic cars, we already showed you the pan. Speedo cables right there. Those have a tendency to want to leak too. There's a couple dollar O-ring inside of there that has a tendency to dry out if the car's in storage. And then you're got about $10, $15 seal there on your tail shaft for your transmission that has a tendency to want to leak also, but everything on this transmission is dry at this time. Frame rails on the rear look good. Driver and passenger. You have drum brakes in the rear of this 89. Flowmaster muffler. Again, all your exhaust pipes look good. Come out, duals, turn downs, single muffler. Rear end looks dry as well. No seepage or leaking around there. Good tread depth on the tires. So you can see between the treads there's no dry rot. Those are your wear bars. There's plenty of tread left there before the wear bars, if I could talk. Hannock tires there, you can see in the tread itself. This is where your donut spare would be. You know, well, it's sitting in the trunk like we showed you in the showroom, but there's a little compartment there for it. 89 Chevy Camaro convertible Iroc. We're going to take it out on a test drive. Before we do, we're just going to discuss payment options real quick. If you're a cash buyer, we accept cashier's check from your bank and then bank wire transfer. And of course, if you're coming to see us locally here in Daytona or you're making a trip, we do still accept cash these days as well. Financing. The collector car lenders we work with will do 5 to 10 year loans on our classic cars. Approvals are going to be based on price of the car, credit score, debt to income ratio, time on a job, time at your residence. There's a number of different factors. However, you fill out the credit app, the lender will contact you directly. If you discuss with them your rate and term, you like what you hear on the approval, you call us back, give us down payment, we start moving forward with the paperwork. Once the vehicle is funded, we put the car through a pre-delivery inspection process. Torque the lug nuts, check tire pressure, go over all the fluids, make sure all the power options on this particular car work and AC is blowing cold, things like that. They're old cars, anything can stop working, anything can stop leaking at any given time, so therefore we give it one last shakedown prior to it departing our facility and heading your direction. Once it is through inspection, we put it through detail, then we call it carrier pickup. Generally, we can have a truck here within 48 hours. However, if you're in a more rural or remote destination, or there's a holiday in there, or it's a West Coast run, you know, it might be a little longer, but I promise you, we move quickly once we're funded. We realize you're excited to get your vehicle. We're excited that we sold it to you, so we do move to get it in your possession just as soon as possible. Let's set our 89 Camaro convertible down on the ground. We'll take it out on a little test drive and show you guys how the car runs. All right, 89 Camaro, here we go. First tilt wheel. Horn. 73038 on the Odo is the original miles. Turn signal. Driver. Passenger. Tack. While we're there, temp we'll keep an eye on during the test drive. Battery voltage is reading. Fuel gauge is reading. Let's check these power mirrors. Driver's side's working. Passenger side. Yep. Okay. Well, driver's side too. Let me do that because I can't see a damn thing right now. All right, now I can. Wipers. Radio. Steven Tyler there. AC. Blowing cold. We're not going to need it today. It's cold enough doing the test drive with the convertible top down. It's about 62 here right now, so a little chilly for us. How about these power windows? Up, down, up, down. Power hatch works too. You saw that in the showroom. I'm not going to pop it because I don't feel like getting out and shutting it. Okay. There's a rear window defrost over here. We don't know if, pops down, so we're not going to try that. Oh, did I do door locks? Power door locks. Let's drive it. 89 Camaro, track straight. Steering's tight. Speedo's working. Temps coming up. Car has a real nice ride. No vibrations in the car whatsoever. No tire shimmy shake. No engine shake. The alignment on the car is good. How nice and straight that car tracks. No tire hop. Real nice quiet ride, and what I mean by that is, you know, of course we have the convertible top down, so you have the wind noise, but the dash isn't shaking and banging all around like the car's loose. You know, center console isn't rattling. No rattles, bangs when we go over bumps. Look at the brakes. Brakes aren't pulling the car to one direction or the other. There's no pulsation in the front brakes. It's 305, so it's not a hot shot, but this car not only runs and accelerates good, but the training shifts fantastic. Get it up to 55, 60. Transmission shifts absolutely fantastic. 60. Coming down. We are braving the elements for you today. It's supposed to be high of 46 here tomorrow, so we are dropping in temperature by the hour. Burr. Very nice 89 Iroc Z28. Great color combination. AC, power steering, power brakes, center console, automatic, radio works, AC works, 73,000 original miles, clean Carfax. The list goes on. We've been getting quite a few of these Camaros, you know, mid to late 80s Camaros into our showroom. Why? Because they're selling. Because they're popular. Because they're coming up in desirability and in value. So this is a nice one to snatch up. It's all there. Motor, transmission, all original body panels, factory floor pans. So it's a nice unmolested 89 Iroc Z28 that I think will do well in our showroom. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this car. I'm sure there'll be 100 because we take a lot of photos when it's a convertible. And you can also find this video presentation we're doing for you right now. At full retail price, this car includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty. That warranty is good on engine, transmission, and rear end. It does not cover brakes, starters, batteries, alternators, oil leaks. It's just major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain. It's good at any ASC certified facility in the United States. And so you don't have to bring it back to Florida, you don't have to bring it to Hanksters, you don't have to take it to a Chevy dealership. Probably take it to that same person that's working on your daily driver. Is the price of the car negotiable? It most certainly is. If we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty comes off. No exceptions. Warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. Our full price program is structured so that you have the security of the warranty and you have the convenience of the shipping. Time is money, and there's a lot that goes into facilitating the shipping. You know, we do the research on the driver, reach out to the driver, book the shipment, pay the carrier, arrange the pickup, arrange the delivery. So at full retail price, that's all included. At a negotiated price, we'll hand you off to a broker if you need one. If you have your own, that's fine too. But if you need one, we have one for you. They can help you arrange shipping on an open or an enclosed carrier. Open carriers, you know, save you a little bit of money, but enclosed carriers is what we use for all of our vehicles. And you can pay the driver on delivery with cash or a check. They do not accept credit cards. Of course, if you have your own open or enclosed trailer, maybe you're a collector, you have a car transport of some sort, you can come trailer this car home from Daytona Beach. And if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, you can pick it up and drive it home. Hankster's Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Central Florida. And our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.